And yet we're performing as if the first or second limit is true. In other words, the thing that we imagine is the thing that gives us our result. This is Jason Kanigan, president of Sales on Fire. We're going to do a little exercise. You know, Barbara Tuchman in The Guns of August said that there were two kinds of generals, the bull-necked and the wasp-waisted, and I have become a wasp-waisted general, unfortunately. So I could use some exercise. Now, maybe you've done one of these yourself. It's one of these ideas where you turn and you imagine how far you can turn, and you go only that far, right? And then maybe you've done this. I did this in martial arts class in Temple Kung Fu like 15, 20 years ago. Okay? But you could have done it in management training class as well, where now the instructor gets you to imagine turning even further. And so you take a moment, and you imagine going further, and then you do it again, and lo and behold, wow, you can go even farther. So what are we doing here? What is this for? Well, this is a pretty crystal clear metaphor for limiting beliefs. In fact, I can't really think of a better example, because the idea here is people fence themselves in. Okay? When we all do this, I do this, we imagine that there are limits where there actually are not. And the deal is that we go, well, I can't do that, whatever it is, because of the limit. And then when you have an experience like this, you realize the limit is actually further out. And is the limit the second spot that I was able to turn to? No. The true physical limit of my ability to turn my waist is actually farther than that, isn't it? And yet we're acting as if it's true that the first limit is real or the second limit is real. So you're getting all worked up about the first or second limit when the truth of the matter is it's way the hell out there somewhere. I don't know where the real limit is. You understand? And yet we're performing as if the first or second limit is true. In other words, the thing that we imagine is the thing that gives us our result. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? Why would you do that? And yet this is the way that we're behaving. So I want to get you thinking. Try that exercise. See how it gets you thinking. How else could you apply it in your life? Okay? Here's an idea from my end of things. I'm real good with companies up to about 200, 300 people, okay? Anything bigger than that, as a client, possibly, as a prospect, I start to get a little nervous right now, okay? I have a limiting belief about that. You know, are they going to need somebody like me? Why wouldn't they have somebody else on staff? See, how real is that? That's baloney, isn't it? Really. I really don't know until I give them a call, right? Have a conversation with them and find out. So that would be an example of the second stretch, maybe, right? As what I believe the limit is. But the true limit is out that way somewhere. We don't really know where it is. Okay? Is there a physical limit? Yes. But we're worried about a limit that is nowhere near that. Not even real. Okay? So if you want to exceed your past performance, start thinking along these lines. This is Jason Kanigan from Sales on Fire. Thanks for watching.